President Muhammadu Buhari, in a letter dated 28 February 2022, requested the National Assembly to amend Section 84(12) of the Electoral Act. Meanwhile, a federal high court ruling delivered by Justice Iang Ekwo on an ex parte application by the People's Democratic Party barred President Buhari, the Attorney General of the Federation, and the Senate President from tampering with the newly amended Electoral Act 2022. The court maintained that the Electoral Act, having become a valid law, could not be altered without following the due process of law. Reacting to this ruling during Tuesday's plenary, President of the Senate, AHMAD LAWAN, said the judicial ruling will not stop the National Assembly from making amendments to the Electoral Act.
The judiciary, under no circumstance, can stop the legislature, the National Assembly, from performing its legislative duties. We know what our due processes are. So, just like we wouldn't venture into what the judiciary does, the judiciary should understand that we have our processes. If the president rises to the National Assembly to request for an amendment, that is within his competence. And it is for the National Assembly to decide whether it agrees with the request of Mr. President or not.
Some lawmakers faulted the ruling of the Federal High Court.
You've raised this issue that you are aware of a pending court decision, you are aware of an order. I think the argument you have raised is valid, but this one will present in court to discharge that order. We cannot sit and appeal here on a matter that's already been given an order in court. So I think that we should exercise caution in sitting the judgment over a matter that a decision has been given, or at least an order has been given. What we need to do is to brief our lawyers to go and discharge the order.
Cannot stop us from making laws. The problem with the letter the president sent was that there was a part of it that interpreted the law. And I think that is the only part that the court can act on, because he said that the law we made is ultraviolet the Constitution, which is not his responsibility. And I think to that extent, the court can comment on that one, but not on the fact that we are making law.
In another development, the Senate has urged the Independent National Electoral Commission to allow duly registered and eligible prison electorates exercise their franchise during all general elections in Nigeria. Usawona May Bizugbe, ITV News, Abuja.